Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to make this 3D flip transition that you see on the screen right now in Fusion. We're going to start out using a cross dissolve. The free preset will be in the description below. If you guys don't mind, would you give me a like? Put your playhead over it, or right click. Go down to Convert to Fusion Cross Dissolve. Now you'll have this little wand. Click that, it'll take you to Fusion. I do want to note, I use a sip and puff handicap controller because I'm paralyzed, and you may hear a little bit of noise throughout the tutorial. There's nothing I can do about that. The free presets will come in a SDS transition folder, and there'll be two of them, a vertical and a horizontal. We're going to make something to mask out here first because we need the outer perimeter of this. Grab a background node. Rectangle. Change the background color to white. Actually make it red. Take the width and the height all the way up. Then you're going to save a picture of this, a JPEG. Just go on the picture itself, right click, give it a name, choose JPEG, and then go find it and run it through a SVG converter. You can find them online anywhere. Then once you have it, to bring it in, go up to Fusion, import SVG. I already have one, so there's no reason for me to go through the whole routine there. That's pretty easy to do. Okay, we'll ungroup that. Go to dual viewers. This right here is the one I did. I just did green instead of red, but make it a kind of a bright color so when you run it through the converter, it can see the colors very well. If you use white, it doesn't work sometimes. All we want is the outer perimeter. And we got two of them. Keep them both. That we can delete. Those are both the same. I'll click away right here. Shift spacebar and S polygon. Shift spacebar again and extrude. Grab a merge off the toolbar and a render. While the render node is selected, go up to render type, change it from software to hardware. That way it'll render much faster. Go ahead and pipe that in and put the media out in viewer 2. Now we want to transfer all the data from this node into this node. And to do so, we're going to highlight this whole thing. Right click on one point, all the way down to the bottom. Go to copy. Now select the S polygon node. Go up in the right viewer. Right click. All the way to the bottom. And paste. Now everything is in here. I did take note of some values here that might make this a little bit quicker for us. So in the extrude node, let's start out with the extrusion depth. Go 0.06. Take the excursion subdivisions all the way to the right. And a smoothing angle all the way to the right. That way we have a nice smooth surface. We have the extrude stuff here. X minus 0.5, Y minus 0.3. Select the S polygon, shift spacebar, and S transform. If you look, it's square and it should be rectangle. So we're going to use this transform to make it rectangle. Take the Y size to 0.57. Select this merge, shift spacebar, and transform 3D. Put the transform into viewer 1. Select the transform. we're going to use under rotation, X value to, or no, the Y value, I'm sorry. Nope, I was right, the X. We're going to move this pivot point right in the center of it. Select the pivot. On the z-axis, 0.022. Put that in viewer 2. Okay, that looks like it's in the center of it. And the Y value is calling for 0.0021. For now, we'll close them so we don't make a mistake and change them. Put the transform back in the viewer 1. Put the render in viewer 2. Now we'll size this, select the transform. Under translation, z-axis, we'll move it closer to us. See what we have here. On the z-axis, we want 1,278. And the Y, 0.0021. We'll go ahead and animate this now. Select the transform. Go up here to the X value under rotation, right click, modify width, atom curve. Now we have a modifier up here. We don't have to do anything with that. Bring a 2D merge in. Background. Pipe them together. Make the background white. Select the merge. A 3D plane. Image plane. Pipe it in the merge. Copy all three of these. Click away and paste. Pipe that in like that. Go your media in 1 up here, media in 2 down here. Select the image plane. Go to the inspector under transform. Translation, Z-axis. We're going to bring the picture to the face. If you hold down the control button and you adjust this by the numerals, you can control it much better. Now we use the Y value to bring it down. To line up something like that. Let's add some chrome to this. Go up here under Effects, Templates, Fusion, Shaders, grab a Chrome node, pipe that into the green input of the extrude, and I can see it's chrome. Let's connect media 2 into the merge. Select this image plane here. Go to the inspector, under transform, same thing, Z-axis. And again, we're going to use the Y-axis to move that down. Select that media into and go to the toolbar and grab a transform. Then go in the inspector and select flip vertical. Now our picture is correct. It was like that, upside down. Make sure your media out is in viewer 2. Let's see how it looks. got a little drop down as it leaves the transition. We'll go back and adjust that. Select the transform node. Bring it down just a little bit. Go lower it down a little bit more. For some reason, the values don't always match up. There's always some fine tuning you have to do. I like that. Could probably just a little bit more, but I think it's pretty good. Remember to go back down to Fusion every time you got to select the transition. Okay, we'll go ahead and make a macro now. We have to add a pipe router in both of these. So hold the Alt key down. So select everything except the 2 media in and the media out. Make sure you include the pipe routers. Right click on any node. Go over to macro. Create macro. Give it a name, whatever you like. I call mine 3D flip transition. T is for a tutorial because I already have one in here. You want to make sure your pipe router, the output is not selected. Only the input. Anything that's red already means something's selected. Put on the render node and select the scene input. You need one input, one output, but you do not want to use the pipe routers for that output. Go create a file, save as group, go create a Fusion, templates, edit, transitions, hit save, we'll go back up to the edit page. Make sure you're in video transitions. Now whatever you named it, type that in. Mine's right here, the one we just did. There you go. That's the one we made it off of. That's the one we just did. Another thing for these transitions, if you don't already know, you have to have a handle. Well, there you go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.